It's been a while. Let's talk. What is going on today, guys? AU here, and today we're going to be kind of talking a little bit more about what's been happening over the past couple months with me, my life, my channel. It's currently 5 a.m. I kind of went to sleep a little bit too early last night. So we're up, and I decided to make this because I'm done with finals, finally. I have one more semester of school before I graduate. College, that is, not high school. But for this past semester, I'm finally done. Around the end of UGL is when I stopped making a ton of videos. I made a couple of Among Us videos, and then that was kind of it. For the people who are wondering, I did end up winning UGL. What happened with UGL was, in the middle of UGL, I moved apartments. My internet in the middle of the season was acting up in my new apartment. Trying to record videos was just really difficult. My computer is not necessarily powerful enough to record Elgato videos right now, so probably if I was to continue recording Draft League videos, which we'll talk about a little bit later, it would be on Showdown because it's just what my computer can run. But long story short, a lot of the UGL videos, just the video file would get corrupted. My game against Polo, which was the last week of the season, that video file got corrupted, so I couldn't upload that one. I had a bye week 1, then I played Primal, and I was just kind of over the stress of recording at that point. So I didn't even end up recording my game with Primal. I ended up beating Primal 2-0 again in semis, and then I played KJ in the finals, and KJ does have that video up on his channel. I will leave a link to that in the description below if people want to go watch that. I know I think most of the people that watch my videos would have seen his video up, but if not, you can definitely go watch that. I need to add it to my playlist too, just to give him a little bit more traffic on that video since it is the finals. But long story short, we did end up winning UGL, and just a lot of things happened that made me kind of really annoyed at trying to record that series and just record as a whole. I had school come up, and like I said, all the computer issues and stuff. Around that time, my mic started acting up, and I had to download some new drivers from a mic that took a while to figure out. It was just a pain to try to do everything at once, so I just decided to take a break and kind of reevaluate what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel as a whole, because to be honest, Pokemon is not the only thing that I want to be able to put up on this channel. One of my biggest goals once I graduate is to get a better computer, that way I can start streaming pretty regularly, because my computer is not at all powerful enough for streaming. And I think that's just that's what I want to do. I want to be more of a general content kind of creator. A lot of them that you'll see out there is kind of like Ludwig. He would be the one that I think I would relate my content to the most. But yeah, so thinking about that back then, I kind of wanted to steer away from Pokemon for a little bit, so I tried out the Among Us videos. The Among Us videos were doing pretty well, but then at that point, I just got to the point where it was really tough for me to want to record a lot anymore because of the fact of my computer being dumb and school and this and that and blah 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 blah. But I'm here again trying to see how this works. Obviously, if you're seeing this video, it has gotten easier for me to upload, and I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. I'm kind of just trying it out. All right, I had to take my dog out. I guess he heard me. Guess he heard me at like 5 o'clock in the morning talking. But what was I talking about? I think I was talking about Draft League again. We'll just go back to that. Another thing that was kind of getting to me around the time I stopped making videos was, it's weird. It was like a pressure to win my draft league games, and it was almost like I felt like my views correlated to whether or not I did well in my draft leagues. And this is something I've recently talked to KJ about a little bit, and he kind of pointed it out as in, like, I don't want to look like the jerk who only uploads the things that they win, because now I've uploaded NSL, which is my first draft league season, and I won NSL, and it was like, you know, winning your first draft league, especially your first draft league that you also record, feels like it puts a lot of pressure on you to win every other draft league that you do, which realistically just isn't going to happen. And then I did a season called GBF, which is now unlisted just because I didn't actually end up finishing the season. But I didn't finish the season because in the middle of that season, school started, and I had taken on a couple other draft leagues, and my play just got kind of overwhelmed. But I was doing pretty well in that draft league. I think I was 5-3 or something like that. Didn't really like my team in that draft league either, though, and I just felt like overall the videos I was making weren't that great of content for people to watch. So I ended up dropping that draft league, and I unlisted those videos. Then I did NSL, and now I've ended up, not NSL, I did UGL. Now I've ended up winning UGL, which isn't necessarily finished on my channel, but the battle is on YouTube somewhere for people to see, for my viewers to have found and seen that I won UGL season 1. And it's like, in my head, I've always been a really competitive person growing up, playing sports, wrestling, football. I did karate, all kinds of stuff growing up, and it's like, in my head, if I'm not winning, then I'm not providing good content, which isn't the case. You can provide good content without necessarily winning every single game or even winning the league. In the long run, we're all just here to learn together, but at the same time, I do want to make sure that the people who are watching me are getting good quality content. And it was a big thing that I had right before I stopped, was I want to start pushing out quality content and not quantity content. So even if it's just one video a week, as long as that one video a week is something that people are going to sit down and watch all the way through, then I'm good with it. And to me, it was just like, if I'm losing games, I'm losing viewers, and I'm not necessarily, my viewers aren't necessarily learning a lot from watching, because that was the other thing with my Pokemon videos, is I wanted people to learn from watching me win, which is, again, sounds a little like, I don't think self-centered is the word, but I lack of a better term here. But I wanted people to learn from watching my videos, which was a big thing with my VGC videos. When I used to do those, my laddering videos and stuff like that. So it felt like whenever I was doing draft leagues on YouTube, I was putting a lot more pressure on myself to win games than what I was whenever I would do draft leagues not on YouTube. And it would kind of just take the fun out of it for me, because I was more worried about winning than I was having fun, which, to be honest, even the draft leagues I don't record, I'm still worried about winning those. Like, I still want to win those draft leagues, but at least at that point, I don't have 100 different pair of eyes watching me win or lose that game, which I guess is something you just have to deal with whenever you're learning to make videos. So yeah, that was kind of my spiel about the draft league part of my channel, which is probably the bigger part of my channel towards the end of me stopping to make videos. Everyone knows I kind of stopped playing VGC here lately. I've been watching a little bit more VGC again. I played a little bit more on the 2021 ladder. I made a team that went like, I think I went like 30-4 with it on the ladder. I think I'm in like the 1500s on the 2021 ladder, and that was in a span of 2 days. So I don't know, we may get back into VGC on the channel if I start recording again. But what I do want to know is that there is a draft league that I just joined. I didn't just join it, it's been like 3 weeks, but because of Thanksgiving, our week 1 battle lasted 3 weeks. So the 7th, December 7th starts week 2, but I've played my week 1 game already. I won't say how it went, because if I see a lot of comments wanting to see this league, then I don't want to spoil it. But if you've made it through this video and you want me to get back into draft league again, and you want to see more draft league videos, not that I'm out of draft league, but want me to record draft league again, and you want to see more draft league videos and just Pokemon videos in general, let me know. And what I can do is voice over week 1 of that, and I will see how this video goes up. I play my next game for that league on Wednesday, I think it was. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, I play my next game on the 10th. I'll try to get this video up before the 10th, and we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. I want to get back into recording videos. I have a lot more free time now. School's over, finals over. Aced 2 of my finals, made it B on the other one, which was a pretty hard class. So we're chilling. We've got all of December and January to kind of, not all of January, but about half of January to kind of get back into the swing of things. And then at that point, I'm gonna need to learn how to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Manage my time. And once school starts back and stuff, because I think another thing that happened was I just overloaded myself with the thought of I need a video to go up this day and this day and this day and this day, and I need to just get cool with the fact that I may only have 2 videos a week, I may only have 1 video a week, and as long as those videos are good videos and people are watching those videos, then my channel is going to grow and we're going to be chilling, and that's it. So like I said, if you are seeing this video, my goal is to get back into this. If you're not seeing this video, then you won't have to worry. It just depends on how YouTube is going to let me upload this video, or if I'm not going to be able to upload it, but we will see. So that's kind of it. I don't want to hold you here for too much longer. Hopefully, if you made it this far through, you care about where the channel is going and you'll stick around. But with that, I think that's where I'm going to leave you. So if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.